Hi, this is Diane from Teach Pre-K. I'm going to share with you today a journal process that I do with my pre-K kids that also serves as kind of a progress portfolio for the whole year. So it's a little writing fine motor journal. The kids really like it. It makes planning at least one day of the week super easy for me because we always do journals on Fridays. And the kids love it because I'll add a few things to make it special so it isn't a chore. So, couple of things that you'll need. I use paper folders that have pockets and 3 prongs. So this is their journal. At the beginning of the year, they will come and sit at the table. They'll pick what color journal that they want. I only had an orange one left because all the good colors were taken by the kids. But I usually make sure that I have purples, pinks, reds, greens, blues, which are most of their favorite colors. And also I have these little word strips. These I buy at the dollar store. You can get these 3 for $1 at the dollar store, but really read your label because not all of them in the 3-pack have the 2 prongs and the pockets, or the 3 prongs and the 2 pockets. So make sure that you are getting exactly what you need. This year I've just gone ahead and ordered from Amazon. I get bigger packages, so then I have them for the next year. So just about every other year I do that, and it does end up saving me money and saving me a lot of time in the long run. So the kids come to the table, they choose their journal, they choose their little word strip. I have them go to the pocket chart where I have their photo and their name. So they find their name strip and they bring it over and they write their name on that little word strip. So here we've got little Leona's name. So she made her name. I trim the word strip with my scissors like so. And then I tape it to the folder, and I make sure I do it book-wise. So tape it to the folder. I'm just gonna stick it on with a little piece of Scotch tape because this is just an example. The next step is, and I'll do this, first or second week of school. I have a ton of stickers out that the kids can choose from. I brought some home. These are just some animals. The kids decorate the whole thing. I had one little girl cover her name and everything else, but I always knew it was hers because she went sticker crazy. So yeah, so they'll put their stickers on, they've got their name on, and then we put it in our journal holder, which is purple because they are pre-K, and everything for pre-K is purple. So that's how I know. And if I did journals for preschool, they would have a green container. That's how I would differentiate between the classes. But after we've got this done, we put them in a little container. I found this really cool one at Target. It's got a handle on it and a place for folders and then a place for markers on the back side. And what I do for journals, for markers, is it is the one time that we get to use Mr. Sketch scented markers. So we've got the smelly markers to go with our journals, and it just makes it more of a fun event. If I had these out for everything, they wouldn't be special anymore. But these are just for journals. And yeah, I'm super excited about using this because I can put all of my smelly markers in these little slots and put them on the table for the kids to do their journals. So a few years ago, when I decided that I would do this, I made journal templates, tons of them. I've got weather and seasons, like this one is my favorite season. Is each page has this cute little frame, a place for their name and a place for their date. That is super important. I try as often as I can to have the kids write their own name. They don't have to fit it right here. If they can write their own name, they can put it anywhere. So what they would do is they would come to my center if they were going to do what their favorite season is. I have a whiteboard at my center so I can write fall, spring, summer, winter, and they can do their best to copy that word. Or if they don't want to write anything, that's fine. I kind of really encourage the writing the words after Christmas. Before Christmas, I let them just draw a picture and practice writing their name. So that is something I do. This is what I like about fall, and it's got these cute leaves on it. Um, what I like about winter with snowflakes, I believe. Yeah, summer has suns. Just really cute. So we've got all these little pages, and we'll do these once a week. I also have holidays. So this has like Halloween, Earth Day, Valentine's Day, President's Day, Chinese New Year, Christmas, Thanksgiving, pretty much every holiday that we'll experience during the year. And I do it for 12 months, even though I'm only in school for 9 months. I have these in my Teachers Pay Teacher store. I'll leave a link in my description. But some people I know are in a daycare setting that goes all year, or sometimes they have summer school and you want to do a little activity like that too. I have got some popular themes like my family, my favorite food, my five senses, all about apples, community helpers, African animals, zoo animals, rainforest, dinosaurs, nursery rhymes, and yeah, stuff like that. But one thing that I really love is that I always have the kids do a self-portrait for one of our journal pages at the beginning of the year and writing their name. So that'll happen anywhere in the first month of school. They'll do these 2 journal pages, usually the 3rd and 4th week of school. Then they do them again at the end of the year. So they'll do like what I like most about preschool, This Is Me Now, is their self-portrait. And sometimes I combine the name writing and the self-portrait and I have them write their name. Or I have them do a separate page. This is how I write my name now. Now for pre-K, this is great because these are at the end. I also include a picture of them at the beginning of the year and a picture of them at the end of the year. And that goes home with them and their parents on the last day of school. And believe me, they love it. They love to watch the progress. Some kids start just scribbling, and at the end, they are drawing beautiful pictures and writing their names, and they really make a lot of progress. So I pick and choose some of these pages for my preschool class. We do the self-portrait. We do how I write my name. We'll do like my hands, and I'll have them use a stamp pad, and we'll do their hands. I might do like my favorite food was, on this day, and this is now my favorite food, whatever. And I'll do like a mini progress book for the preschoolers, but I kind of think doing the same thing every week for my 3 and 4-year-olds is a bit much. My 4 to 5-year-olds love it. They love seeing their folder. Every single week they ask, when do I get to take this home? I encourage independence with this by having them put their papers in the pockets all by themselves. And what's great is they also stay in somewhat of a date order. So when we are close to the end of the year, I've got my 3-hole punch. I punch the holes and I, like in the pages, and then I put them in here to make their little journal book. But this is fantastic to get writing practice in, looking at their fine motors. You can do fine motor assessments, your pencil grip assessments, so many different things that you can glean from this. It's also something that you could pull out during parent-teacher conferences and just show them some work that they've been doing. If parent-teachers conferences have fallen at a time where you've been doing a lot of assessments and don't have a ton of work to show, this is a great thing to pull out and kind of show them what you guys have been doing during the year. So I highly recommend journals. Now I got super fancy with all of these. I bought a lot of really awesome frames from different clip artists to make them theme specific and stuff like that. But this one is just a super simple frame that I got for free. It's one of the first journal pages that I ever did, and I just made a little text box and did that. This one doesn't even have the name or date on it. So, but what you could do your own little text box with, this is how I write my name. You don't have to do a frame. You could just do the name and the date, or you could just do a shape with no filler and just have the outline be black and do something super simple like that if you wanted it to have just like this really nice professional look. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to do really any of this. You could write this yourself and then have them write their name, and you can just jot the date down, or you can write their name and date. Make it as easy as possible. But what's fantastic about this, when all the other teachers are scrambling to throw together something for the end of the year, I'm done. I'm done. I have got my end of the year project completely finished, and the kids don't have to do anything, and I don't have to stress. So I want to thank a previous teacher that I taught with that got me started doing this. It's been life-changing. Like I said, every Friday we do this, and at the end of the year, my end of the year project is done. So I will leave a link to my journal pages, which can be found in my Teachers Pay Teachers store. But like I said, if you want to do it yourself, leave me a comment and I will show you how. In fact, I'm planning on doing some screen recordings showing you guys how you can make your own little flashcards, nameplates and stuff like that. But, get creative. It's really simple to make your life easier. But I hope that was helpful, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your summer.